Welcome to Basho, one of the most beautiful restaurants in the city of St. John's and one of the most popular. Its dining room is absolutely gorgeous. The way they use light in this dining room is artistic, and it's also minimally decorated but très chic. Upstairs is a fabulous martini bar, one of the most popular in the city of St. John's, where you can also dine. Hello, I'm Karl Wells, food critic and food journalist.
And I'm Chef Steve Watson of Central Dairies.
And welcome to our party-themed episode of One Chef One Critic. This show,
entertaining.
It's all about entertaining this show today, Stephen. Speaking of Basho, you know, this restaurant, which is a Japanese fusion restaurant, it blends the best of Japanese and Western cuisine. This restaurant has received fabulous write-ups.
Of which you wrote about?
I did, actually. I reviewed this restaurant and gave it 4 stars. And well-deserved. Takeshi Iwata is a fine chef, and you know, he's going to go a long way. On the program, by the way, what are you doing with this pan?
Well, actually, we're going to be entertaining, of course, for our New Year's.
Oh,
and I'm starting to write our list.
Our black tie special, folks.
Black tie
it's coming
special.
up. It's our New Year's black tie special.
And actually, we're going to be.
Wait a minute. Ralph and Valerie, they hate each other. You can't bring the two of them.
Valerie's, it's all Valerie, you know, there's no problem. It's Valerie's got
well, if you want to play referee all night between those two,
you're going to be in the front of the house, I'll direct the back.
Keep it away from me. I don't want to be at a party where there's that kind of tension.
Listen, actually, also for that evening, from all the recipes that we've been receiving, we're going to bring the winner in, and they're going to be preparing their meal, and you can critique that.
For the black tie party, that's a good idea.
Oh, there's tons of recipes we've been receiving.
Okay, oh, by the way, folks, make sure you get your recipes in, because this is a great contest. The winner gets to dine for 2 at one of the best restaurants in St. John's. Now, one of the best entertainers in the city of St. John's, one of the best hostesses is Sheila Guy Murphy. She has fabulous
Divas
parties.
do Broadway.
She's in the kitchen with us today.
Yes.
You're going to do a party dish.
We are, a hot and cold chicken salad.
Oh, Divas do Broadway. That's on the 5th, 6th, and 7th, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
And later on, one of the best mixologists in the city is going to be with us, Takeshi Iwata of Basho. He not only cooks, he makes great party drinks. So he's going to be showing us how to make some cool martinis for a party.
Absolutely.
What do you have in front of you?
Actually, as well as being a mixologist, Tak is a renowned chef, trained in Japan under Chef Nobu. And actually, this is his signature dish. And what we have here is a beef sashimi with some chives and some olive oil. And what do you have there?
Yeah, that's a recipe that Nobu actually gave Tak and allows him to use.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is a tuna tartare wrapped in kind of a guacamole wrap. On top, we've got flying fish roe infused with yuzu, which is a Japanese citrus. There's some dashi there as well, which is a Japanese fish stock, and cilantro. It's got all kinds of great stuff in it. And we've got a blueberry basil martini, which Tak made especially for us on One Chef One Critic. So
smell the basil.
Let's get this party show on the road. If you're given chopsticks in a restaurant with no fork and you don't want to use chopsticks or you don't feel comfortable, ask for a fork. And here we are in the One Chef One Critic kitchen. Our special guest today is an actor, entertainer, impresario, philanthropist. She's also my good friend, Sheila Guy Murphy.
You left out the Mother Teresa. Thank you very much.
Sorry, yes, most important.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
Sheila, we know that you entertain a lot, so Steve today has decided to do a kind of I guess it's a party dish, Steve?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Is it going to be easy?
Very easy,
Okay.
very easy. So what I'm going to make for you today, Sheila, is a hot and cold chicken salad. We're going to be putting some pine nuts, some craisins, some bacon. But first of all, what we're going to do, I've got a beautiful chicken breast here. And what I did, I just julienned it with some fresh garlic. And to that, I'm going to make a marinade. Okay. I'm just going to add some teriyaki sauce into that marinade. A little bit of roasted garlic olive oil, like so.
A lot of garlic in there.
A lot of garlic.
Okay.
I'm a garlic person.
Okay.
And to that, I'm just going to shred a little bit of fresh orange peel into there as well to add to the flavour. And we're just going to let that marinate just for a couple of minutes there, just like so. I'll just give it a quick toss.
I like the citrus idea.
Yeah. What did you call these red things? They look like cranberries to me.
No,
What did you call them?
craisins, like a raisin and cranberry combined, so to speak, and then they're just dried. So.
Oh.
Perfect. So we'll just let that marinate. Just smell that garlic and everything else coming through there.
Maybe you can smell it
Smell it
across
from
town.
here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so while that's marinating, what we have here is our beautiful salad, and it's an organic mix with some radicchio, some Lola Rosa, some baby romaine, and some, what else have we got in there? Baby romaine. We've also got some...
you got pretty well everything there, Steve.
So we've come pretty far away from the iceberg lettuce, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I remember when I first
Definitely.
came to Newfoundland, that's all I could serve was iceberg lettuce, that's for sure.
Okay.
But that was 20 years ago. And to the top of that, I'll just let you pop that in there. We've got some roasted pine nuts as well.
So how do they genetically alter a cranberry and a raisin? I mean, you know, what do they do?
I think they're actually just dried cranberries. Dried as if you
we're making the
raisin.
All of this in here, Steve?
Oh, absolutely. Just put everything in there. Don't be shy.
No. Never been accused of that before, have I, Karl?
And then we'll just add our fresh bacon bits into there.
Love a bit of bacon. I did wash my hands, Karl.
And that's the real bacon too, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
It does. It's starting to look
Actually,
great.
what I did with the bacon, I cooked the bacon off, and then I made my croutons with the bacon fat there as well. So it's adding more
we
flavour.
weren't getting enough of fat.
No, absolutely.
Okay. So
And at the last minute, we'll just top that with the red onions.
I love red onion. You know, was never a big onion fan, but I have to have red onion with everything.
Yeah, and it's really going to draw the flavours throughout.
Yeah.
Probably
absolutely.
because it's a milder onion too.
Yeah. All of this again?
Sheila, I
Okay.
want to ask you about your Divas productions because
Right,
you've
okay.
become quite famous for them, yourself and Terry Andrews.
Yeah, absolutely, Terry.
How did the Divas shows actually start?
Really funny. Myself and Terry Andrews and Tessa Hutton
Crosby,
we were judging karaoke idols, and we were looking at all of this talent in front of us. And I looked at Terry, and Terry looked at me and said, "Boy, you know, we got some talent in this place." I said, "You know, we could do a show on all the great women singers that we have
Yes.
here." And then we started to add them up. Da-da-da-da-da-da, you know, your Janet Coles, your Dana Parsons, your Kelly Ann's, and on and on and on. And we said, we should do a show. So we did. We were kind of like Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland. We got the talent, let's get a barn and put on the show.
Let's do a show.
Yeah.
So, Steve, did you want to do something with that chicken?
No, actually, what we'll do, we'll just season our salad. Just put a little bit of pepper on into the salad itself. That's cracked black pepper.
Okay, yes. Now, you don't want all that pepper.
Oh, no, but don't be shy with it. Don't be shy. Okay, that's good.
Just kidding.
We'll put in some of our balsamic vinegar.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
okay.
you can put all that in there.
Okay.
We've got a full bowl of salad there.
Okay, yes, absolutely.
And
that's a great combination, too, you know, with the red onion. I love what
it's really going
balsamic
to draw
does
through.
with it. Yeah.
And I'm just going to put, to add a little bit more acidity to it, that's a little bit of red wine vinegar, about half that amount.
Now, when you say a little bit,
that's about
how's
half
that?
that's
How
good.
much are we talking here for a salad this size?
For the salad that size,
Yeah.
we've got about a quarter of a cup of the red wine vinegar,
Right.
and about half of that amount of the balsamic vinegar as
okay.
well.
So, Steve, you haven't put any oil in here yet, have you?
No. What we're going to do now with this with our chicken here, and we'll get you to do that, Karl. I've got some olive oil. I'm going to add that to the chicken as well.
Oh, okay.
And our salad is just about ready there, as you can see. And I'm going to get you to now put that into the frying pan, Karl, if you would.
Okay.
Apparently, he didn't trust me with the hot
No.
Not sure I can be trusted either.
So this is going to be our hot and cold chicken salad.
Yeah.
Saute our chicken up there now.
Woo-wee.
Let me take that off for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, that garlic is smelling
Actually,
great.
I've got just the thing here.
What is it?
It's a special screen.
Oh, okay, good.
Now we're going to put over
I
it.
thought you were going to come up with a fire extinguisher.
Sheila, I don't want to have to call my lawyer after this segment
go.
because
There you
I'm afraid, you know, if I burn you, I might get sued.
Nah, never. I love you so much. That smells so good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's
yum.
what made it fry back there. I think that was the citrus in there.
Do we get to eat this as we go along?
No. That's
Oh, we'll
at the
get
end.
we'll get to
Oh,
eat
okay.
it eventually.
All
Eventually, yeah. I need to ask you some questions first, though.
Okay.
Back to the Divas. Tell me about your team, because you can't really do this without a really good production team, right?
Well, you know, it's really interesting. I keep saying the production team is Terry Andrews. She's a powerhouse. She, you know, I'm the executive producer. I do an awful lot of things, but the person who makes the show work.
Now, a lot of people think that you're making a lot of money on these shows.
Yeah,
As we all do on these
I
shows.
think I think that I just got my answer.
Not the same amount as you're making on this cooking show.
Yeah, that's right.
No, the production like Divas costs somewhere in the neighborhood of 225 to 275,000 to put up. It's a huge show. You know, it's not a high school gymnasium production. It's world class. And not that you don't get some great stuff in the high schools around here, for sure.
No, that's true, yeah.
But, you know, so it's all out. The lighting, the sound, all of these things cost a huge amount of money. But we have been incredibly fortunate. At the end of the day, we've, you know, had a few bucks to give to a few charities. Yeah.
And tell me about some of the charities that you've supported through the Divas.
Well, the last one we supported was Rick Hillier's Military Families Fund.
That's right.
Incredibly important thing. Sometimes, you know, people fall through the cracks, you know. There's not always money there for them. But anyway, so we gave the money there, and we gave money to the Tommy Sexton Center, to the Autism Center. You know, so there's all kinds of... And then through the year... We've given some money. We've given money to students to go away. You know, every year they say, "How are you going to top yourself?" Just watch.
Now I've got to ask you a question about entertaining, because you are a great entertainer. You have fabulous parties at home. What do you get out of it? Why do you love to entertain at home so much?
Oh, husband gets an audience.
That's right. He is quite. He's quite charming, quite funny.
Yeah, we just love it. We love people around. We love to entertain people, and we always bring people around us that we like. You know, we seldom entertain people. You know, they're total strangers.
That's right.
And every person that comes into our home brings something in for somebody else, and you know, and the group, and we love it. We absolutely love it.
Good, Steve.
We've even had you on occasion.
On occasion, yes, and it's been my pleasure. Stephen, are you going to tell us what you're going to do with this now, or how we finish it off?
Okay, well, what we'll do, we'll lightly toss that, and
Can I?
Absolutely,
Lightly,
absolutely.
lightly.
And at the last minute, just as the guests sit down, or we sit down, we're going to add the hot chicken and the roasted garlic and the olive oil. So as you see, there's no oil in there at the moment.
No, right.
But we will add that at the very last minute, just as we're about to sit down.
Oh, with all that stuff in the pan.
All that stuff, everything goes in there.
This is the oil.
This is the oil, so it's all nice and warm.
Oh, wow, okay.
I mean, the olive oil has flavor anyway, Steve, but now the olive oil is infused with the flavor of the garlic and the chicken.
Absolutely, and I think, well, it's a beautiful combination. It's one of my favorites, actually.
Certainly is.
Well, there's nothing like a little bit more cholesterol there, and a little bit more fat.
Sheila,
I'm not bruising anything, am I?
No.
Okay.
Sheila, just before I go and get some wine, what are the secrets to a good party? What should people...
The people you invite.
The guest list.
The guest list. A raconteur like husband. Great fun, except everybody comes
But you're not a bad raconteur
in.
yourself.
No, but husband makes his up. I stick to facts. He just makes stuff up as he goes. You know, so we have, you know, and we entertain together, and we open our house and we say, "Here you are, in you come." And of course, the odd bottle of Chablis, which
helps.
Chicken. Pop down and get some, will you, Karl?
I'm going to go get some, and I'm not sure who's down in my wine cellar today, but we'll see. We have a couple of friends who show up every now and then. I'm kind of worried, actually. There was a bit of noise down there earlier.
Who's he got down in the cellar?
Friends.
Okay, well, we've got to start worrying about Karl. He's got people in the cellar. Who's he got in the attic?
Hi, Andrew. How you doing?
Hello, Mr. Wells. Very well. Apparently, Jeremy Bonia had a little party here last night.
What? Oh, how many times have I told him not to use the One Chef One Critic wine cellar as his personal pad for entertaining his lady friends? Oh, God, Andrew. That's my karaoke mic. Nobody touches my karaoke mic. Anyway, listen, I haven't got time for this. I'm sorry about this, Andrew, but I've got Sheila Guy Murphy upstairs. We just did a salad, hot and cold chicken salad for her. It's got garlic, it's got olive oil, it's got balsamic vinegar, greens, Parmesan cheese, croutons.
You say salad is the base.
Yes.
I assume a very acidic dish.
Yes.
I think I have some great wines that you might enjoy.
Okay. What do you have?
Ooh, how about a nice Pinot Grigio from Italy?
Oh, yeah, I love Pinot Grigio.
This one is beautiful, lively, vibrant acidity. Should go great with your salad, chicken salad.
I'm gonna need a drink after this shock. What else?
Well, other selections, personal favorites of mine, a nice Albarino from Spain.
Oh, that's a nice looking
This
wine.
one has a little mineral quality to it. Helps bring out the mineral, racy taste in your salad.
Okay. The salad has a little touch of citrus too.
Ooh, okay, that would go well with some of these wines.
Yeah.
Now, but I did show, as a third wine here, I would probably serve with this salad. This is a Sauvignon Blanc from Napa Valley. It does contain a little bit of oak. I know they used a little during fermentation and a little, quite a bit for oak aging. So this would go great with some of the things you just mentioned in your salad, your pine nuts, your croutons, your Parmesan cheese.
Cake bread cellars.
Perfect selection for that.
Cellars. Okay, so just run this by me. How much is this one?
This one is about $38.
And
this one is almost $23.
Okay.
And the last one is approaching $15.
Okay, well, Sheila is such a great friend of mine, and, you know, I've kept her waiting long enough. I'm going to go with this one. She deserves this with that nice salad that Steve made.
Excellent selection. I think
Andrew,
you'll enjoy, Mr. Wells.
Call me Karl, please, Andrew.
Thank
Karl?
you.
Okay.
I will.
And sorry about this. And close the door on your way out, will you?
Cheers. I shall make sure to clean up.
Okay.
Well, Sheila, our meal is ready. I've just poured the hot oil with you over the salad with that chicken. Where's Karl?
God, I'm here.
Oh yes, be downstairs again with who is it this time? Andrew?
Yes, I've been downstairs with Andrew, but I'm
Andrew?
upset because, Andrew is the wine expert who hangs out in our cellar.
Right.
Well, he's one of the wine experts, and Jeremy is the other. And Jeremy apparently was down there last night and had this mad, wild party with his girlfriends, and I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's in a terrible mess, and I need a drink, which I'll have in a sec. But anyway,
wine gnomes in your cellar.
Wine gnomes. I like
There you
that.
go. Wine gnomes
Yes,
in your
yes.
cellar.
they're not gnomes.
Yeah, right.
They're
okay.
real people.
Oh, okay.
They're
okay,
wine
okay.
experts.
Anyway,
We've got this beautiful salad here for you.
Looks good. Looks
and,
good.
I think we should have a taste.
Okay.
Mmm.
Oh, yummy.
It is, isn't it?
Very good.
Boy.
Now, hang on. The test is going to be to see if these croutons. Sorry, guys.
I think using the oil from the pan
Crunchy.
really is the key.
Absolutely.
Because it's just sort of permeated the whole dish. You can taste that chicken. It's wonderful.
And your croutons are crunchy.
There you
Folks, you're going to want this recipe. Go to centraldairies.com, go to the One Chef One Critic page, get this recipe, and Sheila's going to give us a bonus recipe, a curry recipe from Sheila Guy Murphy. Thank you for being with us, Sheila.
Oh, my pleasure. My
Cheers
pleasure.
to you.
Yes,
Cheers.
and
Thank you.
cheers to the gnomes in the cellar.
For more of Chef Steve Watson's recipes, our recommended wine lists, and guest recipes, log on to centraldairies.com. Have a recipe that you want to share with us? Send it along to onechef.onecritic@rci.rogers.com. Be sure to attach your name, address, and contact number, and you and a guest could be eligible to win a dinner for two at one of our city's finest restaurants. Let us know what you think of the show at 757-9600.
With party leftovers, cool them down as quickly as possible and reheat to 165 degrees or you may get sick.
Steve, Sheila's always tons of fun. Look at my dessert. It's an Italian panna cotta with blueberries and a little bit of shortbread there. What do you have?
I have some mini Italian donuts, cottage cheese, and a cinnamon cream.
It's a bag of donuts.
For me.
What's the drink?
It's a chocolate martini.
And I've got a sake and ginger martini. Now, Tak Ishiwata is going to show us how to make some fabulous drinks for our party. Let's try this panna cotta. Well, folks, you know, when I have a party at my house, I love mixing cocktails for people. And I'm not just talking about, you know, drinks like rum and coke, rye and ginger, that sort of thing. It's boring. You want to go with real, you know, cocktails that have fruit juice and sugar and all kinds of nice ingredients in them. And today, Stephen and I are at the bar at Basho, one of our finest restaurants in St. John's, with Tak Ishiwata, who's not only a fabulous chef, but Tak is also a fabulous mixologist. He's an expert in the art of mixing cocktails, aren't you? And Tak is going to show us how to mix some cocktails that we can use, we can try at home when we're entertaining a dinner party or a huge party, whatever. What are you going to do for us today, Tak?
Well, thank you guys again for having me.
You're welcome.
What we're doing today is a very refreshing drink. It's a very simple drink. It just contains 3 ingredients. Key ingredients are vodka, fresh cantaloupe, fresh cucumber, and cilantro.
Sounds wonderful. So, what is the most popular spirit you use in cocktails?
I would have to say it would be here, especially it would be either vodka or gin, just simply because they're very light sort of flavored. There's not heavy body alcohol, boozy, and it complements whatever we're making. Doesn't mask the flavor of the fresh ingredients that we're using.
Now, the recipe you're making now, do you follow a recipe, or is it like cooking is? You create it, is cooking is an art, or?
You know, you can get inspiration from anything. You can get it from a household cookbook in the grocery aisle, but basically, you might get inspiration somewhere, but generally here we're a restaurant as well, so we're very culinary here, and we know what goes together well.
Now, talking about the kitchen, what are some of the tools you have here?
I've got a standard muddler here, something that somebody should, you know, everybody should have one of these in there.
Muddler.
A muddler.
A muddler.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a pestle of a mortar and pestle with some teeth on it. So basically, you can really get in there and just, you know, mash the fruit. We got a strainer here to take out all the pulp. Standard paring knife, which is really handy, and basically you've got the top of the shaker and the stainless steel bottom, which keeps the temperature very regulated.
Oh, okay. That is one heck of a paring knife. I'm really impressed by that paring knife. I was just thinking.
That was retired from the kitchen to the bar.
So, do you have any tips for folks who might want to try making cocktails at home when they have a party next time?
You know, they're not very difficult. You just have to have a simple understanding of what really tastes good together. You can put a few items, you know, if you think cucumber and cilantro taste good together, just pop them in your mouth. You know? And if it tastes good, most likely it's going to go well with, you know, a simple vodka or gin. But basically what you want to do, if you want to read the back of the label and see what is actually in vodka or gin, you know, gin is made of juniper berries, so berries go very well with gin. Just a basic pairing sort of situation here.
Common sense, really.
Yeah, but yeah.
Now, with this very fruitful drink that you're making, you put vodka in. Do you have any other spirits in there?
We'll be using a melon liqueur today, just to enhance the flavor of the melon. Using fruits off season is not a good idea because you're not going to get
the true flavor,
the real flavor of it. Right now, just what you want to do with drinks is get your glass, everything prepared beforehand. You've got your shaker filets, your concoction here. Glass is rimmed with cilantro sugar. I'll give that a quick shake.
That's an interesting combination that you've actually put cilantro in with the sugar.
That's right. You just chop up some cilantro. Fresh cilantro is available anywhere, and some sugar.
Do you ever have tourists visit the bar who ask for something that's uniquely Newfoundland?
Yeah, we came up with a very unique martini about a month ago, and we've had a lot of tourists come in and ask for it.
Oh,
yeah.
Probably has rum in it.
No, it actually has vodka in it, but it's got a piece of iceberg ice in it.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Now, you've made a virgin version of this, one that does not contain alcohol, which we can actually drink on camera. So, Steve, have a go and tell us what you think of Tak's cocktail.
I'm looking forward to this. Tak, amazing. Simply amazing. I think we'll come back for more.
Excellent, thank you.
High praise. Thank you very much, Tak.
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Steve, look at that. There's no greater compliment to a chef than empty
And
plate.
I can attest to that, Karl.
This has been a great party-themed show, and I'm really
has.
excited about our black tie special, which is coming up. I want to remind all of you folks to get your recipes into One Chef One Critic to be eligible for that fabulous dinner for two at a fine restaurant in St. John's.
And be on our show.
And be on our show.
And be critiqued.
And, you know, we've got to keep working on this list. I want final approval on this list.
Like you always do, yes.
Anyway,
yes,
that's it for this edition of
One Chef.
One Critic.
While we were waiting for you again in the restaurant, you were walking down outside. Looks like you're going to a funeral with your umbrella.
What do you have against umbrellas? It's raining out. Oh, you're too macho for an umbrella. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't use an umbrella.
I would use a brolly.
I was dressed in black. It's my Johnny Cash look.
I'll be putting you in that tank. What the hell did I do now? What did I say?
Pull yourself down.